Elizabeth. Elizabeth, get out of bed.
What? What? Yes.
We have this presentation that we gotta do, right?
Yes.
Catherine Zuber.
Costume designer.
Superhero.
Let's go.
Okay.
So what are we going to do? Do you have research?
We could start by Googling.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. And then I was thinking, for a presentation, we could either do, her coming down to, save you as, a solo, or we could do a presentation about a presentation.
That's meta.
True, but, it's okay. Anywho.
Here, look. This woman is incredible. She has nearly 40 Broadway shows and 6 total Tony Awards. She did the costumes for South Pacific in 2008 and The King and I in 2015. Remember? Amber ended up stitching for that show.
Not really, but that's really awesome. I know that she has not done much in film or really in television, except she did design 2 of those, live cable plays that are becoming sort of popular.
Right. But she does so much more off-Broadway and regionally.
She must have gotten an early start. So where exactly is she from?
Catherine Zuber was born in London in 1951, and then at the age of 9, her family moved to New York.
Oh, so that is where she went to art school, and she majored in photography.
Yes, but then she moved to New Haven with her then boyfriend attending Yale at the time, where she began to think that photography was sort of a lonely form of art. So she started to really explore and dig into the world of costume design.
So she applied to the Yale School of Drama, was accepted, and that was that?
Basically, it makes it seem kind of too easy, you know?
Yeah.
Well, in 1984, when she graduated, her professor recommended her for her first job at the American Repertory Theatre in Cambridge. She was designing for Brecht's The Good Woman of Szechuan and developed relationships that would springboard her career in costume design.
All I know is that after she graduated, one of her first coolest productions was in 1999 in Switzerland for the Grape Harvest Festival, Fêtes de Vignerons.
Sounds avant-garde.
This festival itself borders a bit on an outdoor theater and celebrates the old art of growing grapes. In costume designing the event, there were over 6,000 costumes. Everything from priests to fawns to dairy farmers. It was a huge undertaking.
I cannot imagine that. Aside from that, in 1993 she designed an original musical, The Red Shoes, which was her Broadway debut at the Gershwin Theater. Sadly, there were only 5 performances after 51 previews, which can happen when your producer fires the director, male lead, and production manager right before opening.
Yep, and because of it, they lost a cool $8 million on it. But good thing it gave Catherine Zuber the opportunity to work at many different theaters in New York.
Yep, because then we see her in 1997 winning an Obie Award for Sustained Achievement.
And we're going to see that again in 2005.
In 2007, Zuber designed the costumes for the Coast of Utopia trilogy at the Lincoln Center Theater, and won a Tony for it, and she would win another the next year for South Pacific.
6 years later, in 2013, she would do the Skier d'Amour at the Met Opera and the Sound of Music live revival.
But let's not glaze over her most recent success in 2015, the classic Rodgers and Hammerstein musical, The King and I, at the Vivian Beaumont Theater. Her costume designs won her another Tony in a musical with over 50 cast members and 250 pieces.
No wonder her work is absolutely beautiful.
She gets a lot of credit for it. I mean, look at that awards list. How many do you think that is?
About 33 exactly.
Seriously?
Dang. How does she do it?
Well, here it quotes her saying that she studies the choices people make in what they wear, the conditions that force people to wear certain clothing, and the requirements of society that influence how they choose to dress. So her basic process is that she starts with a script and tries to examine each character's journey throughout the play, their personalities, their experiences, etc. From there, she collaborates with the director to transform his or her concept into ideas about colors, texture, style, etc. And then she uses resources throughout this entire process, like the library at the Fashion Institute of Technology or her personal archives of newspapers, magazines, and patterns to further her research.
I know that she also draws a lot of inspiration from museums, 19th century French literature, film noir, and things of the like.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And she also pulls costume places from all over, apparently, even a place in London called Angel's Costume Shop. And she incorporates vintage pieces whenever she can. The costumes are built in various shops, but mainly the ones I see here are located.
And what's great is that she's really passionate not just about her work, but the entire theatrical process as well. One quote from her is that, "What I really love about the theater is the collaboration among the designers, the actors, the director, the writers, the musicians, the technical people, and the stage managers. The way we all come together to create something, it's very fulfilling and exciting."
An attitude like that is essential for success in this industry, in my opinion. It makes it so much easier. It's a collaborative effort, so it helps if you enjoy collaborating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.